Ticci Toby X Female Listener, Part 14. Ryan's Point of View. I left Jeff's room, remembering how to get to the kitchen from earlier today from my exploring. If they had drinks, they were probably in the fridge. I got closer to the living room. The music got louder as I approached the living room. I guess that's where they are mainly partying at. At least nobody gave me trouble about wearing boys' clothes. To bed. I walked along the wall, hoping I wouldn't be noticed by the drunk people. There was this guy with red hair, and he had a green eye and blue eye. It seems like the alcohol wasn't affecting him at all. He was kissing Eyeless Jack. Aw, so cute. I love bromance. I got distracted with the two guys being adorable as hell that I didn't notice the two girls approaching me. Oh my god, you're so fucking cute. Jane approached me while I was dozed off. Then my attention was caught when she grabbed my butt. I squeaked, but I felt like crying and running away instead. My chest hurt, and I felt like I wanted to hide. There was this girl next to her. She has a green eye, then a pocket watch in the other. She had light brown mid-back length hair with stitches across her cheeks to her mouth. She chuckled and grabbed my wrist. I felt like punching her, but I also felt like I'd collapse soon. Aw, baby, don't shake. It's not like I'm gonna hurt you. I'll only do that if you want me to. She got closer to my face, and I kicked her in the stomach, then dashed off. I hurriedly ran to the kitchen to get the boys their drinks. I opened the fridge and seen them on the top shelf. I reached out to grab it. Then someone put their hand on my shoulder, which made me jump. Out of instinct, I elbowed whoever was behind me, but they caught my elbow before it could reach them. I looked back and seen that the same guy that was with Eyeless Jack, he smiled in a genuine friendly smile. Whoa there, be careful with that weapon of yours. I was stunned. He was so casual with it. Why? I seen you like to admire me and Jack from a distance, I presume, since you aren't talking to me. I looked away, then back at the boy. So sorry for staring. I looked away, shamed and embarrassed. I'd been caught. What is it that interests you in us? Is it that we look hot to you? He questioned. My face burned in embarrassment. I don't know if I should tell him. I don't want to be weird. Oh well, here it goes. I think, guys, being, the boy finished my sentence, being gay. I started to panic again. I didn't want to put it that way, but I fumbled my fingers trying to find the words to say. I think it's very cute watching guys be like that to one another, and I like bromance too. I spilled out so fast it was like a rap. Oh, okay. Thanks, I guess. That's why you're embarrassed, huh? That you didn't want to admit to me that you think gay couples loving each other is cute? I looked up at him. Yeah, I do. I smiled sheepishly. By the way, my name is Cry. It's been a pleasure meeting you. He took a bow. I wasn't used to that, so I didn't know what to do. My name is YN. Pleasure's mine. I said that because I heard it on television when someone said that in response to someone saying that. I'll be on my way. Let's all hang out sometime, okay? I nodded, but before Cry could leave, Jane and the other girl from before showed up. There you are, Cookie, Jane slurred. Cookie, huh? I backed up, feeling the nausea return. Cry looked at me, then the two girls. Hey, Clockwork and Jane. They both looked at him and hummed in unison. Leave her alone, she isn't interested. I looked at him, then the two girls. The girls walked away, with Jane almost falling over. You know, you always have a say-so. He looked at me. I know, it's hard for me to talk to people when I get scared. He nodded. Well, I have one more question. I nodded. What do you identify as? I thought for a second. Well, I'm a biromantic asexual. He smiled wide. So is Hoodie. I think you guys will get along well. I heard his name before from Maskey. I was curious. Who is Hoodie? He pointed to the guy in a yellow hoodie. That's him. I grabbed the drinks, then told Cry, okay, and thanks. Then I ran back up to Jeff's room. Finally! Ben exclaimed while grabbing the bottles out of my arms. I went over to Toby and gave him a hug. Good night, Toby. I walked over to Jeff and did the same thing. Good night, Toby said. I thought you were hanging with us. Jeff sounded disappointed. It's late, and I want to get some sleep. And with that, I went to my room and pulled the covers over my face, then fell asleep.